The Gandillon Werewolves were a family who in the late 16th century were accused and executed for being werewolves. In 1598, a young girl and her brother were attacked by a wolf. Benoist Bidel, aged about 15, had climbed a tree to pluck some fruit and whilst aloft saw a wolf dart from some bushes and seize his sister. Leaping down to protect her, Benoist drew his knife. The wolf rushed at him and drove the knife into his neck with a savage blow of the paw. Fortunately, a crowd had heard the commotion and chased the wolf away. The girl died at the scene and Benoist was taken back to his father's cabin, where he died of his injuries a few days later. Before he died, Benoist claimed that the wolf that attacked him had hands, like a man covered with hair. The wolf had been maimed by the crowd, and so suspicion fell upon one Perrenette Gandillon, who exhibited a wound in precisely the same place as the wolf had been injured. Unfortunately for her, one of the crowd that injured the wolf was none other than Henri Boguet, 1550-1619, a notoriously merciless witch hunter. Boguet arranged a mob and executed Perrenette shortly thereafter. However, as he later revealed in his Discours des Sorciers, 1602, there were rumors that the whole family practiced black magic, and so Boguet had them all arrested. Perrenette's daughter Antoinette swiftly confessed to witchcraft, but her brother Pierre and his son George were not so forthcoming. Placed under observation, Boguet recounts how he saw them walk around on all fours, barking and howling and covered in mysterious scratches. Boguet questioned them whilst they were behaving like this, and they confessed to witchcraft. The Perrenette family were burned at the stake. Boguet boasted of having tried and executed 600 werewolves in his career, according to Voltaire, and his writings are full of lycanthropic examples. Another notable case was that of Claude Gaillard, later dubbed the Werewolf of Burgundy. Claudia was walking through the woods with Jean Perrin, grumbling about receiving so few alms, when she darted into the bushes and a wolf emerged. Jean dropped her arms, crossed herself, and fled the scene, later revealing that the wolf had toes like a human. When Claudia advised Jean that the wolf would not have harmed her, she was tried and executed.